Well, hey there. I got a comment. Somebody wanted me to check out this old man video, lore video for Warhammer 40k. So thank you to this person right here. Hopefully I'll have the comment somewhere. But thank you, Ahmed Brack. Sorry if I said your name wrong. But let's see what's going on with this video. It's a I'm not even gonna say that name. But 5 minute lore video. So there's 12 episodes, or probably more, but this is episode 12. Let me know in the comments if you want me to check out more of the videos. Sorry, but yeah, if you want me to check out more old man videos. So let's actually get into this one. 7 minutes.
The views expressed in 5-ish minute general Medicaid warning. The views expressed in 5-ish minute lore, the lore delivered in rants, are sanctioned by their scholar Pergenium as excess rageous. Prolonged exposure can result in loss of IQ, high blood pressure, random outbursts, and blunt force trauma to the skull, resulting in unconsciousness. Please consult your local physician for more information.
Okay, so should I be watching this?
And dark apostle of the word bearers, Erebus.
Erebus.
Single-handedly responsible for at least 70% of the modern-day Imperium's problems. He is, as a certain drunk marsupial once said, truly a bald cunt.
Just take a second and think, because somewhere in your life there's a guy who everyone likes but no one would turn their back on. It's the same guy who everyone is bro tier with, but the concept of leaving a girlfriend near them is stupid. It's the guy you know damn well would screw you over for a Kit Kat bar, but for some reason you just like having them around. In 40k we call this guy Erebus. And while his name isn't technically an anagram, it is for be sure, as in be sure he isn't doing some sketchy shit right now. Erebus is so damn sketchy he isn't even really Erebus. Some asshole kid was born on Colchis, and he wasn't exactly a scholar. The one thing this boy was known for was being an absolute turd.
We all probably know that one person like Erebus. And so far I like this guy's videos. It's pretty good.
Who figured out his calling in life when he was torturing small desert animals. From small desert animals, he graduated to making friends, screwing with them, and causing mayhem, which eventually he got caught doing. His parents, who knew they were raising an asshole, tried to course correct and give him an example to follow. The example was this excellent student who was pious and respected, and his name was Erebus. Turd Boy thought the best way to be like Erebus was to strangle him, steal his identity, take his name, and take his scholarship, and go and become a priest. So Turd Boy, now Erebus, found himself just screwing around in the planetary capital Veridesh, turning friends on friends and just being a general ass clown, when suddenly he has a vision that lets him know that the four gods of chaos thought that he was just the bestest boy ever. It was at this point his penchant for being a devious little shit found good old-fashioned religion, because it's one thing to be a complete asshole for the sheer lulz, but it's another thing entirely to be a shit and know that the gods are smiling down at you for it. When Lorgar's faith in the one god took over Colchis, Erebus had gone underground before coming back into the light as a fervent, at least in public, supporter of the new faith of the one god. At this point, the Emperor landed on Colchis, and of everyone on the planet, there was only one that didn't immediately feel the urge to facepalm onto the ground, and that was Erebus himself. He did it anyway, but that's because he was trying to fit into the crowd at that point. Erebus almost pissed his pants because now he saw the reason for his existence.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Hope
Time to do some sketchy shit. I'm so done.
Up until that point, he had gotten his rocks off by getting friends to punch each other and making family reunions awkward as shit. But this was a calling to fuck shit up on a galactic stage. He was one of the first native Colchisians to be made into a new stock of space marines. Lorgar hadn't even renamed the fucking Legion yet, and Erebus was already being sus as hell. Before the Imperial Heralds were given the name the Word Bearers, Erebus was already knee-deep in plotting. It was him that pushed for the massive conversion of all the conquered worlds to the worship worship of the god emperor, and as the word bearer's conquest slowed to an almost standstill, he was already preparing for the day that Big E would step in. When Monarchia happened, Erebus already had a plan set and ready to go in motion. And within only a few years of Monarchia, directly under the nose of custodian guards, Erebus had converted not only Lorgar himself, but most of the Legion to the worship of chaos. Erebus, like any other right.
I don't know why I find this so funny. Empire, Erebus, East.
Minded individual, but by the Emperor, talk about a long game. The planning and execution of this was so meticulous that there were only a handful that were actually suspicious of his motives, and by the time those motives got revealed, it was way too late to do anything about it. Let's view his greatest hits before the kickoff of the Horus Heresy, because frankly, in the up-to-bullshit department, he looked at the Alpha Legion and said, "Hold my beer." It was him that organized the war with the Interrex by stealing an artifact known as the Anathame. It was him that turned the secretive warrior lodges of many legions into hotbeds of chaos worship and sedition. It was him that gave the Anathame to Eugene Timber, the planetary governor of Davin, who was then corrupted by Nurgle and rebelled, eventually wounding Horus after Erebus himself had manipulated Horus into personally leading the attack. Immediately after the fact, Erebus is the one that took advantage of the emotionally compromised Sons of Horus warrior lodge.
Horus fishing for the troops. Horus daddy's issues. I'm so done. Alright, I need to stop looking at the daddy issues.
To send Horus to the Snake Priest Temple, and it was Erebus himself that oversaw the ritual and was the spokesman for the ruinous powers. And after Horus returned, Erebus planned out the entirety of the Isstvan III campaign to purge loyalist elements from the traitor legions right alongside Horus. In fact, he was so good at hiding how absolutely sus he was being that anyone who did think he was up to something was actually on Isstvan III when the virus bombs fell. Later on, to put the cherry on top, he summons the rune storm on Cal.
Can't keep getting away with this!
Lorgar might have been the one that was the figurehead for turning everyone, but in reality it was this little prick who spent his days and nights scheming so hard that even Alfarius probably started taking extensive notes. It was at this point where everyone now was decisively aware that he was a scheming little bastard. Even Horus, as hyped up on strippers and blow that he was at that point in heresy, figured out that Erebus was full of crap. But then, like most people who get really full of themselves and scheme on top of scheme on top of sus on top of scheme, he eventually started screwing up on a massive scale. His first major mistake was when he played.
I have net issues all the time too. My internet fucking provider sucks ass though. It's understandable. How you doing today?
Among Us, the real game, and killed Argel Tal. This normally wouldn't have been an issue, but since Argel Tal was friends with Karn, an issue ensued where he almost got killed and was forced to use warp fuckery to escape. Finally, the little arrogant bastard screwed up way too much to smooth talk his way out of, or warp fuck his way out of. After he failed to corrupt Sanguinius through other sketchy means and publicly lost his temper on Horus over it, Horus had decided he had had more than enough of Mr. Steely Girl and decided to cut the skin off Erebus's head with his own damn knife. After that, the only thing we know about Erebus so far is that despite taking less than 100 years to completely screw everything up, he spent the past
yeah, I'll have a look at it later. After this video, I'm probably just gonna hop on to a game or two, and later on I'll look at it. So if you just want to hang out and chill and do a little gaming, fine with me.
10,000 trying to get rid of Corferon, who's the other fuck-witted shit given of the word bearers to help to corrupt Lorgar after Monarchia. But make no mistake, if one were given a bolter with 2 rounds and put in a room with a helpless Lorgar, a helpless Corferon, and a helpless Erebus just prior to Monarchia, it would be wise to shoot Erebus twice, and then beat him with the gun until the damn thing broke.
Damn. Okay. Pretty good video. I like it. He's pretty funny. I think Oh man. See, I wish I could do editing like that. My editing sucks. I have been trying to get better at editing. Visually, I'm getting a lot better. Sound effects. So I know sound effects are kind of important, but I haven't really got that down yet. I'm self-taught. Everything I do, self-taught. But anyways, oh well, he's a pretty small creator. Only about 3,500 subscribers. Not bad. Give him a like. You know, well, subscribe. I don't know why I said give him a like and not subscribe. Subscribe and give him a like if you want. I actually like his content. Not bad at all. You know, from a little tiny creator to a small creator. Pretty good job. I don't know if you ever see this video, but no, keep going. I mean, you're better than me creating videos, obviously, and I can see a lot of potential. Yeah. I appreciate the comment I got to check out this video, and in the future, if you want me to check out more of his videos, I will. But like I said, subscribe to him, give him a like, and a link to the video and to his page will be in my description. I always have to give a shout out to no matter how small or big the creator is. They're always going to get a shout out and links to their videos and everything, because like I always say, they put in work, so they deserve all the attention. If I can fucking talk today, I'm just too lazy. But anyways, how about you leave me a like, subscribe to me, ring that bell for more notifications and more videos. And like I always say at the end of the video, say it with me now. Have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace.